With tens of thousands of people displaced, demand for assistance and shelter is growing. One of the hardest hit areas, eThekwini, has opened 17 shelters already, and the need is still growing. SABC News' Ayanda Mhlongo is at one of them and joins me now. A very good evening to us, Ayanda. Just please describe to us what's happening around you.
Ayanda, just please describe to us what's happening around you.
Well, a very good evening to you and to our viewers. The situation in many parts of Durban remains dire. We are coming to you live from the BURNWOOD informal settlement, where hundreds of people, in fact around 500 people, we are told, as homes were washed away, and they are currently destitute. A number of people, in fact, there are a number of informal settlements around this area, around this BURNWOOD informal settlement, and we're told that hundreds of other families are destitute, and they have been temporarily housed in community halls and schools and churches around the area. You'd know that the numbers from the authorities say that it's over 40,000 people that have been displaced by these floods, and many more are still ravaging through what was left of their homes here at BURNWOOD. And just to show the current situation, that there really seems to be no relief for people here. Not only are their homes completely destroyed, but just look at where we are. This is a container, and because areas around here, because the churches and the community halls and schools that offered to open their classes to take in people that had been displaced are now full. There's a large number of community members that seek shelter here. It's a container, it's a store, it's cold, it's wet, the weather outside is cold and it's wet, and these people have absolutely no way to go except to seek a shelter here. I'm going to bring in one of the residents here, who is one of the ladies that has sought shelter here in this container. Sisibonga kakhulu nje isikhathi sakho, siyabona isimo enibhekene naso kule ndawo. Akuyona indawo ukuhlala abantu lena icontainer, kodwa ke ayikho into eningayenza ila nikhosele khona.
Yebo sanibona, ngithi manibingelele kakhulu. Sinenkinga enkulu ela kwa 25 eBurNWOOD. Sihleli eminyango, sishonelwe ngabantu abawu8, imindeni ewu5, emindeni owodwa kushona abantu abawu5, kweminye imindeni kushone izingane, abanye bakhukhulisekile sikakwazi ukubathola, esibathole bawu7. Asinandawo zokuhlala, asinakudla, asinazimpahla. Sihlele econtainer, sicela usizo, asinamuntu ozosiza njengamandla, siyadinga simanzi sime eminyango.
Mhlambe ke mangibona nesimo sezulu, ngiyacabanga ukuthi naso sesenza ngebengibezwa nabanye amalungu omphakathi ethi nawo ayasaba ngenxa ukuthi nomhlabathi umanzi, senisabela nokuthi mhlambe nezinye izindlu uma leli zulu liqhubeka zingase zinazo zihambe.
Yebo, kumanje ezinye izindlu asazi ukuthi masizibophe ngeentambo sizoyithola kuphi, ngoba izindlu ezinye zizowela phezulu kwezinye izindlu, umhlabathi uhambile, ezindlini kuvuleke imigonqo engangena thina singaka. Asinayo indlela yokwenza, sicela usizo. Igama lami nguRefilo Mzaqanhlala ewa 25 eBurNWOOD.
Refilo, mhlambe kokugcina nje sibonile bakhona abantu befikile bezonilethela oblanketi nokudla. Ngiyacabanga ukuthi kuyanilekelela, kodwa noma kungenele.
Yebo, kuyasilekelela labafikile uZakaria, kodwa still asonelanga ngoba sibaningi kakhulu. Abantu laba senkingeni ba more than 390, close to 400 abantu abanenkinga la endaweni yethu.
Siyabonga kakhulu. All right, there one of the ladies, of course, pleading for assistance, and what she is saying is what we've heard from many other residents here in this settlement. Although one organization that was here just a few moments ago, Human Aid SA, they were here to deliver warm food, cooked food, other food, water, blankets, mattresses, but clearly it's not enough. And we're just speaking to the director of Human Aid SA, Mr. Ahmed Osman, saying that the devastation is, he said he couldn't put it into words. And although they are trying as best as they can, they've got volunteers that have come out in their numbers to assist these grief-stricken communities, but also calling upon other people here in the province of KwaZulu-Natal, across South Africa, to please come through and bring relief. These communities who have been affected by these floods need whatever help is available. Doctors as well. There had medical doctors who came here to assist people who had been injured. As we know, 58 hospitals in the province have been affected by the floods as well, and many of them are here in the eThekwini metro. So there is also a need for medical assistance for these communities. But the greater concern is the weather condition. The rains keep coming down. It's cold. It's wet, and also importantly is some rescue operations are still continuing. As Rafilo was saying to us, that they are still searching for missing people. We are told in other informal settlements as well around here, rescue teams have arrived. They've got excavators, the Bobcat, large machinery are on scene to try and dig up. 8 people in this vicinity are still missing, and so they are still out trying to find those missing people. Of course, also concerning is that although they have a list and they were trying to go around to compile a list of the affected community members, and some homes that have been washed away, they don't know where those residents are. A number of people are unaccounted for, and so the number of missing people, which we understand stands at 27, but community members here saying that it will be a far greater number. Many people are still missing. The situation on the ground is dire. Call for assistance by these community members who are desperate. It's back to you in studio.
Ayanda Mhlongo in KwaZulu-Natal. Stay safe and warm in those very difficult conditions that she's reporting in.